Earth is in the middle. Not too good, not too bad. So, although Brahma is the engineer, here Bhaktisiddhanta says, Devi Dham consisting of 14 worlds, and Durga is its presiding deity. Very interesting. She is the presiding deity, naturally, of Devi Dham. Now, here he says, she is 10-armed, and she rides on the lion. And those 10 arms represent the tenfold fruitive activities. She rides on the lion, representing her heroic prowess. Lord Brahma rides on a swan. Krishna rides on Garuda. Lord Shiva rides on a bull, but she rides on a lion or tiger. Sometimes it's pictured as tiger. I had to go by what Bhaktisiddhanta says, since he's my great-grandfather guru. And she tramples down on Mahishasura, representing the subduer of vices. So that's what she's doing. She subdues the evil and vices. She is the mother of 2 sons, Kartikeya and Ganesh, representing beauty and success. So I would assume Kartikeya is beauty and Ganesh is success. Would you agree? I think that you know better than me. Right. She is placed between Lakshmi and Saraswati. Lakshmi, of course, the goddess of fortune, consort of Lord Vishnu, and Saraswati, the goddess of learning. And I have read in some places that Saraswati is the wife of Lord Brahma. You concur? Oh, good. I have read that in certain selections, representing opulence and knowledge. Durga is armed with 20 weapons. Yikes. Anybody want to go to battle? 20 weapons. Representing the various pious activities enjoined by the Vedas for suppression of evils. That is the whole purpose of human life, to reject that lower animalistic tendency, sinful, and go to the higher nature. That's explained in Bhagavad Gita chapter 3 and chapter 4. One should pursue one's higher nature, one's good sense. She holds the snake. Does our Durga have a snake? Does she have a snake? No, not okay. Well, I guess she holds the snake, representing the beauty of destructive time. I don't know how beautiful time is, but we also know from Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Kalosmi, I am time. But here, she has that snake of destructive time. Just like this class, time is running out. Everybody always is feeling time pressure. When you're cooking, time is everything. So timing. Such Durga possesses all these manifold forms. Durga is possessed of Durga, so Durga is possessed of Durga, which means prison house. Whoa! Devi Dham is a prison house. I'm sorry, that's the description of the Vedas. We're not actually free here. If you want freedom, Golokadam. Haridam. Why is it a prison? Well, you have the three modes of material nature. You're not free. You're always conditioned, always under control. There's so many rules and regulations. Can't do this, can't do that, have to do this, have to do that. Prabhupada even explained, how do you know you're in prison? Here's your prison outfit, material body. That's your prison suit. You have a material body, you're a prisoner. A prisoner of Durga, Dham, Devi Dham. When jivas, living entities, begotten of the marginal potency, forget the service of Krishna, they are confined in the mundane prison house, the citadel of Durga. So this explains everything. Why are we here? We forgot the service of Krishna. But you've come to the temple, and the job of the temple is to remind you and encourage you to resume your attitude of service to Krishna. That's what it's all about. Encouraging people to resume their attitude of service. The wheel of karma is the instrument of punishment in this prison house. Right. If you disobey the laws of God, you get punished. If you obey the laws of God, then you get better and better, nicer facilities in the prison house. Right? Because even in this material world, different criminals, like some of these white-collar crimes, it's like going into a spa resort. The hardcore prisoners, solitary confinement. So even in a prison, there's different degradations. So same way. Heavenly planets, more facilities. As I said, earthly planets, 50-50. Lower planets, more restrictions. The work of purifying these penalized jivas is the duty devolved upon Durga. So she has a service to render to Krishna. When she is punishing, she is doing service to Krishna. She is incessantly engaged in discharging the same by the will of Govinda. So she does her service impeccably. Service to Govinda. When luckily the forgetfulness of Govinda on the part of the imprisoned jivas is remarked by them, by coming in contact with self-realized souls, and their natural aptitude for loving service of Krishna is aroused, Durga herself then becomes the agency of their deliverance by the will of Govinda. Wow, there's a lot there. Unfortunately, I have to end it. But I will conclude by going back to how I started. So, Bhaktisiddhanta's purport was quite revealing. But the message is clear. Mayam etam taranti te. You can get out of the clutches, out of the prison existence. You can become completely, we say, liberation. You have this term in Hinduism, moksha. If you weren't imprisoned, then you wouldn't need to be liberated. Make sense? This term moksha proves that material existence is a prison, because you're being liberated. So how to get liberated? Simple, 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 simple. Chant Hare Krishna. Everybody. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.